Counter versus computer. Over the years, we've seen a plethora of powerful titans performing some of the most ridiculous feats I've ever seen, breaking their limits and reaching the peak of their strength. But let's see what happens when we put the titans against themselves. Two fighters that have shown incredible melee skill and weapon mastery that truly made them unmatchable. So, in a battle between the counter and the computer, who would win? The monster who copies every scene weapon versus the wizard who creates them. The Counter Titan, a character defined not by his victories alone, but by his defeats and return from the brink of despair, possessing an interesting ability called mimicry, which allows him to make anything he sees become his possession. Imagine being able to copy every single weapon and use them to the max. With mimicry, he can copy weapons like the TV's energy sword, which was able to one-shot the upgraded Drill Titan, and that's just crazy considering the fact that Steve is extremely durable. The counter also has the feat of tanking these attacks, proving that nothing truly matters in the end. He becomes such a threat that even the future Clockman confirmed that he would end all the Titans. And in the Skibidi Multiverse Timeline 1, he did just that, violating both the Demon of the Multiverse, Steve, and the upgraded Speaker Titan. But he's just getting started. During his first appearance, the Counter Titan was able to go headfirst against both upgraded Camera and TV Titan, casually bullying both of them. The Counter Titan also has insane feats of regeneration, as he was shown to regrow limbs and even his chopped off head, which brings him somewhere close to immortality. Keep up with that, Steve. And there's his Rage Mode, which enhances his abilities and physical stats. But with all his weapons and abilities brought to the table, a new question arises. How strong is the computer? The Computer Titan, a character with the most futuristic and innovative weapons in all of Alliance history and the most insane technology we've ever seen. With the computer race themselves being stated to be among the most intelligent and strongest races in the Wars series, no wonder he's the strongest. He possesses the ability to store dangerous weapons in his hard drive instead of downloading them. With weapons like these being so potent, they're able to cause massive damage to the Tri-Titan. Think of what he could really do with those. He's able to retract a katana-like weapon in his two arms and has shown extreme skill when it comes to fighting. The computer uses his head blasters to fire destructive energy blasts, but that's only child's play compared to the Quadra blasters, which unleash 4 lasers and can cause massive destruction. With him being able to perform hacking, an ability unique to the computer race, which I find really interesting, as it's able to manipulate any form of hardware on opponents, causing them to attack themselves. He was seen using this ability to smash 2 Tri-drones together. With the body of the Computer Titan being built like a fortress, he is able to tank attacks from the Tri-Titan casually, and it doesn't leave a scratch. So, in a matchup between the monster of the multiverse and the computer wizard of the Wars series, the winner is the Counter Titan. The reason why Counter wins is because we have seen him do a lot of impressive things in his series compared to the Computer Titan, whom we have only seen once. If they had a full power showdown, the Counter would win way more often than usual. Although the Computer Titan throws the Counter out of the water, when it comes to skill and melee combat, their attack potency and how hard they can hit are around the same. Speed would be similar as well, with both their stats being relative to one another. Their fight would come down to weapons and mastery. And if the computer decides to fight the Counter straight up with all his gadgets, it's pretty much over because despite having his abilities to copy, the wizard could pretty much one-shot him and take him down. However, when you bring his Rage Mode into the mix, it tells a completely different story, as the Counter would massively outscale the computer and would automatically take the win with little or no difficulty, as all his previous stats would massively improve. With this, I think you guys now understand why this matchup isn't even close at all. In the end, I think we finally know who wins between the computer wizard and the copy monster, because if the computer decides to fight the Counter, all he would see when he wakes up is Virlance remodeling him because of the insane damage he took. Tell me in the comments if you agree with the verdict. And with that out of the way, check out this video to see how strong the upgraded Speaker Titan truly is.